Hey guys, Stasis here, and yesterday I saw Godspeed You Black Emperor live. I went down to Sydney to the Enmore Theatre, if any of you guys are familiar with that. Probably not, but anyway, I was just going to talk a bit about that today, and because I thought, why not? This is a music channel, and Godspeed You Black Emperor a music band, so I'll go over their track list to start with, and I'll put it up here so I'm not looking away. Hope Drone they started off with. Hope Drone I think is like a live drone that they play, because I've looked up and they played it back before they broke up the first time, so it's obviously been around for a while, but it's not on any albums or anything. Next one was Melodic. Good. Moya, which I didn't expect Moya. That actually really surprised me. I thought that nothing from that album would have, well, the EP I should say, would have made it live, but it did. Then they played Sleep, thankfully, Static, and then a new track called Behemoth. Some of you might know Behemoth if you pay close attention. It's this 44-minute track, which makes me think that maybe the title was a bit of a play off how long it is. I don't know, but yeah, I actually didn't know. Like back in October when they first played it live, like I heard about it, but since then I kind of just forgot, and I never actually listened to it back in the day, so I heard it yesterday, and when I was listening to them live I thought it was about two or three tracks, and then I looked it up and I realised it was one long 44-minute one. So yeah, so that's what track it is. In terms of like, I didn't really want to do like a review, but I guess I can talk about it a bit. They played really well. Like in terms of how they played the instruments, it was perfect. There was, like, as you would completely expect from Godspeed. The crowd was really good, which is, it's not like anything to do with how they actually performed, but it's always something that's nice when, yeah, you go to a concert and the crowds are really good, because it really makes it easier to enjoy yourself. Yeah, the crowd was like, they were cheering hard in between songs, and then they go quietly, quickly, and they were just good sports. There's actually these really pretentious people sitting next to me though, they weren't so nice, but there was like people like on the internet sometimes, you guys might know, like they try to act so like they have such a good music taste and everything, and they try so hard to make it look like they've got really deep music listen tastes and everything. It's just stupid. And these guys were like trying to like, oh yeah, I've been listening to Godspeed for 10 years, oh I've been listening to them for 11 years, and it was ridiculous. They were trying to impress each other, and you could tell like they were trying so hard, and like, but yeah. I met this guy that was sitting next to me. He was actually really nice. We were chatting about our tastes and that sort of thing. He had a pretty similar taste to me, except he liked Dream Theatre. I don't like Dream Theatre. But yeah, he's, I don't know how old he was. He was from Canberra, and apparently he's seen a few, because he went to Opeth that played at the same place. What else did he say? Oh, I'm drawing a blank now. He said he saw Dream Theatre, but they were awful. I'm not sure. Yeah, the new track, I'm still not sure on it. Like, Godspeed are one of those bands that they have so many different layers and different sounds that you really need to kind of listen to on your computer or like off the CD or vinyl or whatever, and kind of get used to those sounds before you see them live. It's like, they played really loud. Some of you guys who go to concerts regularly might know that, like, if you see a band for the first time, well, not for the first time, but if you like hear music that they play for the first time, then it's kind of hard to get into it. Like you kind of miss out on some of the sounds that you would usually get if you'd listen to them more. Like Godspeed, like they were almost like, in parts it was a wall of noise, and you could decipher it if you knew the tracks. You could pick out the violin, the cello, and all that sort of stuff. But if you hadn't listened to them, it might have just been a bit of a wall of noise and really kind of hard to get into. Because yeah, this 44-minute track, I kind of struggled a little bit. Like there was just like, especially like through like heavier bits, the crescendos, like I really struggled to, I'm just thinking like, I can't really hear the riff. Like I can't really, it's kind of difficult. I was trying to guess, which is kind of a pity. Like it's not the band's fault, and it's not really my fault, and it's not anyone else's fault, but like I found that kind of hard to get into. So because that went for 44 minutes, like the second half was maybe a little bit underwhelming for me, which is a pity, and it's no one's fault. But you know, I should have listened to that track back in the day, but I think it was just after Alleluia had dropped, so I didn't really bother. I thought, still got stuff to listen to. And the quality was rubbish on the video that got uploaded, so I figured I'd just wait until it got released. But of course I didn't really know at that point that I was going to see them live, so whatever. But what I did get, I've got it right here, I bought this, which is great. Hopefully that's in focus. Let me just... Oh, no, I want this to be in focus. There we go. And I'm actually going to be doing a, straight after I finish this video, I'm going to be doing like a video. I've got 3 Godspeed vinyls, and I was going to do like show the packaging in that one, and I thought like, why not do all of them? So I'm going to do that. If you're interested in that, that'll probably be up the next day after this is uploaded. This will probably be uploaded like as soon as I edit it and render it. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. It was a good experience. Next time I hope that I come a little bit more prepared and listen to any tracks that I don't expect. I was kind of disappointed they didn't play Rockets Fall and Rockets Fall, though I didn't really expect they would, so it's just one of my favourite tracks. And Storm as well. Storm is one of my favourite tracks by them. And they didn't play it, which was... oh, it was kind of sad. But they played Sleep, that was great. I would have been pretty cut if they didn't play that. I was kind of, yeah, like, Behemoth, like, it's probably a good track. It's hard to know until I listen to it after it's been mixed and mastered and that, but like, I can't kind of help but think, like, hope, like, wish I should say, that like, they didn't play that and they played like 2 or 3 other tracks that I knew I could have really got into, but whatever. That's what you get. It was a new experience of the song, I heard it firsthand, so it was good. It was, the song itself was, yeah, I thought it was in 2 or 3 parts, but like, because like when I thought, okay, this first track I can talk about it's in 3 parts, but like it was only probably the first like 15-20 minutes, so I know the very start of it kind of, it starts almost a bit like Earth. It's kind of slow paced, there's no crescendos really early on, they pick up later. So, and that's my phone going off, and I guess on that bombshell I should say, thanks for watching. Watch tomorrow for the vinyl showcase, I think. Goodbye.